Why are so many people moving to San Luis Obispo? Today, we're going to break down the 5 top reasons.
That sounds like fun.
Let's do
There's
it.
good 5 reasons. I would just say make sure you stay tuned for number 5.
Yes.
Right? So my name is Paul Swack. I'm a local real estate broker here in San Luis Obispo County. This is Meghan Smith.
Right.
We've been working together for about 6 years or so and just love our job, love making these videos and trying to educate people on our county and individual cities. And like we said, we're going to be breaking down the top 5 reasons of why people are moving to San Luis Obispo. So what's number 1?
Number 1, excuse me, and probably the most important is the cost of living in San Luis Obispo. So San Luis Obispo is the biggest city that we have in the county. And I would say because of that reason, because of being a college town, having a downtown, it is the most expensive. The average home price is around $1 million, and the average rent for a 2-bedroom apartment is around $3,000 a month. So it can add up.
It gets expensive.
Yes.
You know, people have a hard time moving here because of the prices. And, you know, with Cal Poly, our big university that we have, it's very common for a student that's coming into town that's looking to rent a room is, you know, $1,500 a month.
Yeah.
They're getting access to a shared kitchen, maybe not even having laundry on site. So it's pricey. Yeah. We continue to sell a lot of houses in San Luis Obispo.
Oh, yeah.
Our big thing has been people that have moved here from Orange County and the Bay Area. This just is like, you know, less traffic. It's a good
Less
transition, less people. We've been seeing a lot of that. That's been our number 1 transplant here has been Orange County and the Bay Area.
Yeah.
But like you said, price, that's one thing you really just have to know, is that it's been expensive. We've had about a 40 to 50% increase in prices in about 5 years.
Yeah, which is a lot and something to be aware of. And as we kind of break down the other 4, it'll make sense why San Luis Obispo is more expensive, but it's something to know when moving here and being aware of it.
Yeah, totally agree. Number 2. So number 2 is like the educational opportunities, like we just mentioned. Cal Poly University, it's one of the top universities in the state, you know, and just a great university, great sports programs, the high schools and some of the private schools. It's a really good town for education. You could kind of go on and on about that, but, you know, Cal Poly is the hub, I would say, of San Luis Obispo.
Yeah.
You know, brings in so many jobs and all the students, and, you know, that's benefiting all the businesses and definitely the downtown and the restaurants and everything as well.
Yeah, it adds like a kind of a young and lively kind of culture and feeling as well. I would say San Luis Obispo County, typically because of the cost, not a retirement town, but a little, people come here
to slow down.
Yeah, and it's expensive, so it's hard for new families to get in, but the college town definitely kind of brings that back in. So
yeah,
nice.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to number 3.
Number 3, community and lifestyle, which they're all kind of tie in hand to hand, but just to break them down, SLO is, even though it's the biggest city where we are, it still has the small town feel and the charm and the farmers markets and the events. You see familiar faces. Like I run into you a couple times at the farmers market. I've gone there in the summers. Like it's a fun thing to be a part of, and you feel like you're in a community.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
And the farmers market, I mean, I would say it's like one of the best in the state.
I would
you
say
know,
so
like
too.
There's not as many cities that can put on such an event like this every single Thursday as well.
Shut down a couple streets.
All the businesses are involved. There's tons. I mean, I would say, and I'm kind of guessing on this, but it's probably between 3,000 and 4,000 people a week that attend.
Yeah.
It's pretty heavily populated.
Especially in the summertime when it's nice, the sun is out till 9 p.m. Like it is busy and a lot of fun.
Yep, it's great.
Yeah.
So just another thing that the town offers, but you know, a lot of the surrounding cities and stuff go and attend. I think people even just drive in from other places to be a part of it. So definitely a big addition that the city does and puts on.
Yes.
Okay, number 4.
Number 4.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, it's you.
Number 4 is like the outdoor recreation. I mean, this is something that, depending on your lifestyle, you have some beautiful hiking trails. The scenery, just like the climate, it all kind of ties in together. But as far as like something you need to know about moving to San Luis Obispo, if you're an outdoorsy type of person, you fall in love with it really quick.
Yeah.
And so you've got the beach 10, 15 minutes away. But even in San Luis Obispo itself, like you have some of our better hiking trails.
Yep.
And I would say like the community of that, like the outdoors community is very strong in San Luis Obispo.
Yes.
What would you add to that?
Yeah, just hiking, biking, surfing. My boyfriend surfs from Morro Bay down to Pismo Beach, and like I'll go on a hike and then meet him at the beach in San Luis Obispo. So it's all just like really, even though like you said it's 10 minutes like apart, it's just all feels so welcoming and right there. And like you can just do any of it. You can do multiple like events during the day. You can go from swimming to biking to hiking, then to the winery. It's really nice. There is like a really strong community like that here.
So basically, if you are someone looking to move to the area and that's a question or a concern, is like, are we going to have the ability to have our lifestyle, you know, the outdoorsy lifestyle we want? We would challenge you to come and stay for a weekend somewhere. Call us, let us give you some tips on some places to go. And you would be shocked, I think, by the time you left that, you know, what this area does offer.
Yeah.
Okay, number 5.
Number 5. So number 5 kind of tied into number 3, which is the community and lifestyle. So the culture scene, just in general. So the city offers more art and culture than the surrounding cities in this area compared to Pismo Beach, Aurora Grande, Grover Beach. San Luis Obispo just has, I mean, especially with Cal Poly, they have the Performing Arts Center there. Like we're saying, the Farmers Market. They have the International Slow Film Festival, concerts in the plaza. It just goes on. And like year round, there's always something to find. And honestly, I feel like I don't do enough deep diving into the events that are happening in San Luis Obispo. There's so much going on that you don't even know, but the stuff that's kind of in your face is always there. A lot of people attend it. They're busy.
The Fremont Theater.
Yep, the Fremont Theater.
They do a lot of little concerts, comedy shows, all kinds of fun stuff.
Very fun.
There's just a lot to do in a small town.
I know.
You know, it's like whenever we say it's the biggest city in our county, it's still pretty small.
Like we said, still has a small town feel. Yeah. So it's still a small town, but compared to the other towns, it's a city.
Yeah, and it gives you some options on still having a life and things to do.
Yes.
Compared to a lot of the surrounding towns that might be a little bit more of a sleepy beach town and stuff like that have its perks.
Yes.
But different than downtown and being a part of San Luis Obispo. So those are our top 5 reasons.
Yep.
Anything to add?
I think that's it. We just love San Luis Obispo, and we want to break down more of it. So leave us a comment down below if you want to see more of it, and we just want to highlight it for you guys. So.
Yeah, we'll chat with you soon.
Bye.
See ya.